Hello, my name is Rob Veck. This is just 4 minutes, and we're going to find out what's going on the flooding front. Well, hello, Maggie. We're all aware of the flooding in Colden Common, and some of us have been severely impacted. So I have here with me Maggie Hill, Chair of the Parish Council, to report what's happening and help us as a Parish Council to raise the profile of the situation with the agencies who help. So over to you, Maggie.
Okay, well, perhaps it'd be interesting just to momentarily reflect on the names around here, the local place names, because you've got Twyford, Shawford, Highbridge, Brownbridge, Otterbourne, Albrook, all indicate what a waterlogged sort of place this is. So what we're suffering from at the moment, of course, is a combination of particularly heavy rain, an overloaded infrastructure because the number of houses keep on increasing. And then if you add in climate change, it's not really surprising that we're going to have these sorts of problems and more of them. However, I have raised the issue of further housing development with Winchester City Council, because plainly our infrastructure can't cope with the existing housing levels that we've got now. I've also noticed an increasing incidence of power cuts in the village, which I experienced, first of all, 50 years ago when I moved into my house, and I'm guessing that it's the same problem again of overload. So many people in the village are suffering from the flooding and having a horrendous time. We had some terrible examples, some people that came to the Colden Common Parish Council meeting on Monday night. And those poor people, they're having to cope with sewage in the floods across their gardens. They're unable to use their own toilets. And of course, there are many other people in the village who are equally badly affected. And, you know, our heart goes out to them because it must be terrible to go through. It's really important that all incidents are reported to Southern Water and that people get a reference number when they ring Southern Water. It can be very frustrating because sometimes people have to wait quite a while to get through, and that's annoying. But please try to do that and get a reference number. And then when you've done that, please let the parish council know as well, because we want to compile a report that shows how many people are affected and in what way. And the more cases that we can refer to, the more impact we can make on those agencies, like Southern Water Environment Agency, Hampshire County Council, Winchester City Council. We've also been talking to Hampshire County Council about the need for ditches and drains to be kept clear, which is their responsibility. So we've raised that issue with them. It probably wouldn't have prevented the floods from happening altogether, but it certainly would have helped if they'd been able to take some of the runoff water. So I think the message really to everybody is, please, for the flooding, report to Southern Water. And I know that Debbie has sent something out on Facebook, which again reiterates this, but I'll say it again because the more times we say it, hopefully the more people will do it. So report, please, to Southern Water. The number is 0330 303 0368, and make sure you get a reference number. And then when you've done that, report it to the parish council. Or if you just cannot bear to hang on for Southern Water, ring us and let the parish council know anyway. And you can use a WhatsApp number 07775 627 131, or you can email Debbie, who is our clerk, and that's clerk@coldencommon-pc.gov.uk. And if you can please do that, then we can compile a full report which we can show to Winchester, to Southern Water, to the Environment Agency, to Hampshire County Council, to all of the agencies who need to help us with this. And if we can show them a report of what's happening and where and the full extent of it, it's going to help. So that would be a really helpful thing to do, please. Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you very much, Maggie. Thank you.